Hi everybody, my name is San. I'm the co-creator and co-founder of Toufee. Today in this tutorial I'll show you how you can create some simple transitions, just some fade in and fade out effects, nothing fancy. You can use this to showcase a rental property or create a wedding card. Anyway, so let's get started. For first thing we need to do is we have to upload the images to our Toufee account. For that, click the upload button and then click browse files, then go to wherever you have stored your images, then you can select them all at once like this, and then you click open. So as you can see, our uploads are finished, and we have all the pictures showing here. So let's start adding these images to our movie. So for that, just click on an image like this one and just drag it to the stage here. Now once it's on the stage, you can now resize it. Let's resize it so it fills all of the stage area. Okay, now we'll add another image to the next frame. To go to a next frame or add a frame, just click on this last frame and it'll add a new frame to your movie. So let's add another image to this frame like this. Now instead of resizing it manually by hand each and every time, what else you can do is you can just go to this edit menu and select fills and click fill all. This is basically a shortcut so that you don't have to resize it, and also it makes sure that the resizing is done properly and the image is filled to the entire screen area. So let's add another image to this frame. Let's add this one. Again, edit, fill. You can also fill your images by width, height, left, top. You can try it out yourself to see how it exactly works. It's pretty simple, but for our case we'll use fill all, so our image is resized to the entire screen area. Okay, now let's add one more. We are just adding frames and putting images on it. This is a very simple slideshow, and this last one. Okay, so we've added one image to each and every frame. As you can see, all our frames are ready. Now let's play our movie to see what we have so far. As you can see, Toufee has by randomly chosen some image effects which have been applied to these images for the slideshow. But since we are not doing anything fancy this time, we'll convert them into simple fade in fade out transition. To do that, just click on the image from the effects menu, click on transitions. As you can see, this window pops up. The first effect Toufee by default chose by random is pixel dissolve, but since we want simple fading, we'll change this to fading. And also the end effect, by default this was wipe, but what we'll do is we'll also make it fading. We'll do the same for the second image also. Start effect fading, end effect also fading. So now let's play our movie once again. As you can see, it's a simple fade this time, just one image fading into the other. Now I can do this for all the images. I can go select the image and then change the start effect and the end effect to fade by choosing them from this drop down. Or what else I can do is, it's like a shortcut. This is like a good shortcut. You can click on this tab. This will open up another panel for you, and here you have this help presets advanced, and we already have a preset called fader. This is basically the same thing. It changes the start and the end effect to fading for you, so you don't have to select them from drop down each and every time. Just click on the image. We'll just fix this using this pin this button, and we'll move this so you can see it properly. We'll close the window and just click on the image and you select fader. So what it did was it changed the start and the end effect to fading as it was defined in the preset. So when you go to transition, you'll see that the effects for this image have automatically been changed to fading. We'll do the same for rest of these images. and just click the image and click fader. You can also try more of the presets to change your different start and end effects, but since we are using simple fading, we'll just stick with this one for now. And also for this image, fader. So now all the start and the end effect for all these images have been set to fading, as you can see here. Now let's play our movie and see what we have. um, as you can see, our basic slideshow is now complete. These images now seamlessly fade into one another. The only thing missing from this I can see is background music. That is pretty simple to do in Toufee. But first let's close this panel because we don't need it right now, and resize this one back. To add music to your movie, it's quite simple. Just you have to upload your music file just like we did our images. You go to browse files, then you go to the directory in which you have saved your music file. Like in my case, this is the music file I want to use. Then I click open, so it uploads my music, and as you can see, it's here now. So because I want the music to play throughout the movie, all I have to do is now is just drag this, and instead of dragging this to the stage, I drag this to my entire movie. This thing represents my movie, so I just drag this, and as you can see, the music has now been attached to my movie. So when I click play movie, the music also starts playing. So I guess that's it. In the next tutorial, I'll show you how you can add some text and also how you can upload this movie that we've just created to youtube.com or any other video sharing site. So until then, bye bye, and thanks for watching this tutorial. This is Sam, co-founder of Toufee, signing off.